Check.
Yep.
Check.
Check.
Yep.
All right. This is Will Pettis and Timmy Kinnick here. Neither one of us knew we'd be doing this about 5 or 10 minutes ago. But it seems like all the other announcers think they got to celebrate Valentine's Day or something.
Yeah, like they got somebody to love on.
Yeah. So I guess, Timmy and I, apparently we don't. But so we got Coffman up here at Summertown today. This is the second game of the season for both teams. They played each other yesterday. Kaufman was a winner in that, 8-7. And, for a first game of the season, it was surprisingly, relatively error-free game. A couple errors by each team, but it was a pretty crisp game to be the first one. Today, before we went live, because you've missed the top of the first, we did start off with an error. Summertown had an error on the first play of the game, and that runner came around to score, and another runner came around to score. So currently Kaufman is up 2-0. Summertown is a little short-handed today. Cecil Williams, believe, ended up with strep throat today, so we hope he's getting better soon. He did a good job pitching yesterday.
Yeah, I got to watch some of that game, Will. I didn't get to come down there, but kind of run through what Summertown's got here for a batting lineup, kind of let everybody know where everybody was in the field. You've got Ryder Blackwood leading off playing shortstop, Max Dillard playing third, Jake Pettis playing center field, John Colby will be pitching for us today. And then you got Jasper Ayers in for a DH. He will be hitting for, looks like Hagen Smith. Foster Paley's catching. Ryan Gobble's playing second. Camden Staggs is playing left field, and Cooper Burleson is playing first base for us today. That'll be their lineup. The Riders fixing to start off here.
So Cooper Burleson is making his middle school
debut
today.
Which I guess with John Colby pitching.
Yeah.
That first pitch called strike one. We are again, Will. We're way out here, but it's kind of hard to see. Ball's going to be hit in the left center field gap. It is caught, but they did collide here. The center fielder and the right fielder did make the play.
All right, so one out. Just a minute.
Should be Max Dillard coming up. We was talking about Max before we went on air. I was there. He's a big, strong kid, and his legs to be an 8th grader. This kid's strong. I don't know how he hits. I ain't got to see none of these guys, so I might be way off base with some of them. I'm just kind of going by looks.
Maybe you saw what he did as a football player earlier this year.
Yes.
Had a good season.
So he takes strike one, look like an off-speed pitch. It's not a bad take in my mind. Another off-speed pitch he swung through. Strike two. Count B.O. No balls and 2 strikes here. Get that ball foul into the home side dugout.
And I apologize for the late start, too. I was my real job. I had a meeting from 3 to 3:45 sitting in my car here, so I just couldn't get things going in time.
Got a line drive back up the middle is going to be a base hit. Good piece of hitting there with 2 strikes. Well, I didn't know you had a day job. I thought this is all you done.
This is all I did. Yeah.
I thought, like every time I see you, this is what you're doing. So.
Right.
You must go to work really early because you get off pretty early most of the time. Set all this stuff up, take care of us.
Yeah, and then work a little bit more at 9.
Jake Pettis stepping in, runner at first base. He takes the lead. Pickoff move over there. He's back safe. King set for the first pitch here for Jake. Ball's thrown away down the right field line. Should be moving to third, and Jason held him. Jason held him up. I don't think Jason could see that as well as I could. Ball was catcher tried to back pick at first, and First baseman let it get over his head and down the line, and as the right fielder come over the field, he booted it, kicked it, let it get by him. So, do have a runner in scoring position here with 1 out. I don't know how much this wind they can heal here in these mines.
Yeah,
Well, but
I'm sure, and they see the camera shaking.
Yeah.
It's a windy day out here. Yeah, they can hear it. They can see it.
Ball's going to be down and away.
I've got a picture of me and Chad Moore with Jake Moore and Jake Pettis as babies ages ago. And here they are facing off.
Facing off right here.
Yep.
Ball's going to be inside on him.
Chad Moore's the coach, E.O. Coffman, this year.
Yeah, I'd heard he was down there.
They're going to have a good team.
Yeah,
they have a good team. That's great.
And Chad will do a good job with them, too.
Stout lineup.
Ball's going to be in the dirt for ball 4. Struggling a little bit finding his strike zone there. Should be John Kobe coming up. Hitting in the 4 hole for Summertown today. John Kobe's another one of them big, strong 8th graders. I think we've got, about 3 that actually look like 8th graders, and then we kind of fall off, and we all look like 5th graders.
Yep, that's about right.
John Kobe swings through the first one for strike 1. Like to see us get at least 1 here, Will.
Sure.
Ground ball to the right side right here, at least move us up and get us in position. Get it through, we can score 1, at least get it back to 1-2.
I think he called that a strike. Looked a little high. I think it's no 2 count. I don't have my camera behind the plate today either.
I just kind of went with a ball on that because it was up letter high.
Oh.
I don't know. He might have called it a strike. Pick-off move here to second base.
Here, I'll go with your take first. We'll go with that.
Kind of see what happened right here.
Yeah.
I guess I should have been watching the umpire. I just kind of took it as it was where it was located, that it was a ball. But John Kobe squares the bunt. Ball's going to get by the catcher. That's going to move everybody up.
All right.
You got Max Diller standing at third. Jake Pettis at second base, 1 out. John Kobe up to bat, been a left-handed swing right here. That's really good position right here for John Kobe in Summertown.
So the viewers had, Brad Nielsen and AJ Good calling the game yesterday, and today they got you and me.
They got us. Yeah, I heard AJ yesterday. That's who I was listening to.
It's like, man, they went from the best to the worst today, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, I guess it's But I got a text message from Kane. It is John Kobe swings through that for a strike. Get a text message from Kane at actually 3:56.
Yeah.
Says Will don't have no announcers if you don't care to come hit him. I was still at the house, so ball's gonna be down and away.
So let's say, Austin Yarbrough, I hope you have a great time on your Valentine's Day tonight.
Yes. He's probably a little more prepared than what I would have been. Because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. When I first come up, I said, Will, I don't know these guys. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, we'll get through it.
Yeah. And Kobe's going to foul that and off. What do you have the count? 3-2?
2-2 is
2-2 is what you have?
But I'm halfway paying attention. So.
Yeah.
First game at this field this year. Looks all right.
Got some upgrades coming. We got a new scoreboard standing over here. We're going to try to get up.
Yeah, I'll point the camera over that way here in a little bit.
He's giving the base.
Oh, it was 3-2.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Well, I thought it was. I had it 3-2. But,
all right, so
Kaufman's coach is going to come out and have a little talk with his pitcher here.
Who do you have coming up to bat now?
Oh, I have to go back to my lineup here. Be Jasper Ayers, which is our DH today.
Yeah, he's the 6th grader.
Is he the little left-hander?
Yes.
Oh, I have come up here and watched some of these guys hit a little bit during BP after school. I was up here trying to talk to Jason about some stuff and getting a scoreboard and stuff put up. But this kid's got some pop in his back to be a 6th grader, Will.
Oh, yeah?
What I've seen, yeah. I don't know if he played at all yesterday.
He did. He
They
did.
got a pinch runner coming in for John Kobe.
Let me see if I can see his number here. Holman's probably who that is. He came in and ran yesterday. I can't see his number right now.
Jasper gets ready to take the first pitch. Ball's down and away for ball one.
I just know that we've played E.O. Kaufman to start the season now 3 years in a row.
3 years in a row. I said something to Jason about that yesterday. So, pitch two. He's going to hit a ground ball back to the pitcher. Makes the play at home for an out.
Nice play by
Nice play by the pitcher. He did. Yeah, I said something to Jason about that yesterday. He said they drew for it, and they drew each other again, so they went back and drawed again and still drew each other. So he reckon it's just because we've done it for 3 years in a row. Exactly.
Right.
So
this will be Foster Paley, I believe.
Yes, will be. 2 outs, bases loaded.
But the first 2 games never look like the rest of the season. It just it seems, and it's been that way the past 2 seasons. You know, you come out and.
Well, you're probably playing one of the best teams y'all going to face this year in this Coffman team. You know, they've got an older group of kids, and
they got they got some good pitching on their team.
They've got pretty good pitching.
A little high, but we'll take it. So yesterday there was a JV, inning or 2 after the game.
Yeah.
And their pitching in the JV game might have been faster than they're in the varsity.
That ball is Foster Paley's going to hit that ball back up the middle for a base hit. Going to drive one in. Good piece of hitting there by Foster.
Nice job, Foster. So Ryan Summertown.
So.
And
Jason is, I don't know who that is coming in the pinch run, but Jason was wearing him out pretty good there, which we had 2 outs. We're going to get another pinch runner here for Foster, which he's in the catcher's position today, but we had 2 outs there. When the ball was hit, it was kind of flared, and the shortstop was coming to get it. Well, the guy turned and went back to second and then turned and took off.
I see.
To where, with 2 outs, you got your lead out there. If it ain't hit straight at you, then you're going,
Right.
and that's – but, there you go again. I don't know who these guys are. They're 6th grade. For our 6th grade guys, this is a big field for them. Everything looks different to them. This is their first time for ever seeing anything. The bases are further apart. So. I can look back, when Kane and them come up, and Kane and Grayson and Kurt and that whole crew come up, which are sophomores now, but when they come in as 6th graders, we moved up here and started hitting on this field, and I was just praying my son could hit it out of the dirt, much less get it in the grass.
Running the bases is so different for him.
Oh, yeah. Ground ball to third base. He's going to make a play on it. That will be 3 away. Summertown did score the 1. Score should be 2-1 right now.
Yep.
This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, we're back. Trying to figure out a lineup here, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to.
The name on the screen's wrong.
Yeah, trying to feel my way through this. We're trying to see what his number was. Ball's going to be fouled off on the third base side.
Mason Neal's my guess.
Mason Neal, number 24, beer left fielder. That's probably about right. That's where it should be. I'll keep up with it now, Will.
Yeah.
If I can get. I didn't have a chance for them to hit a while ago and didn't really know where they was at in their lineup. John Colby deals. That's supposed to have been a breaking pitch. Went behind the batter.
I believe we had a 2-1 count again.
Yes. Ball's going to hit him. Another breaking pitch there, but John Colby looked like, I don't know, something. It's not working real well for him right now.
Right.
Their leadoff hitter does get on. Hit by a pitch.
All right, so who we got now? Is it number 9?
Be number 9.
Caleb McCauley.
Yeah, McCauley. Be our first baseman today. Runner's gone, swung on, fouled off. John Colby needs to look over there a little more and see if he can't. The way they're running on us right now with his catcher,
Yeah.
or the way they're running on us with his delivery to home, he needs to.
They got a few stolen bases yesterday.
Yeah, I mean they're being very aggressive. So John Colby sets. He does pick over there that time. All right, that's a pretty good move over there, too.
Watched our tennis team over there practicing today. You can't help but wonder, is this the beginning of another state championship season for them?
I reckon. I don't know that they lost many, did they?
Well, they lost half of their doubles champions.
Yeah. That runner's gone. Foster Pay's going to throw it down. A little wide with it. Is Foster our only catcher? Is our catcher?
There's another one who's in the 6th grade.
Miss Foster does a really good job back there.
He did a great job blocking it yesterday.
Yes,
for sure.
I've seen him block a couple today that could have got away from him. Ball swung through and missed. Strike 3, 1 out. Runner at second base.
This must be Kel Scott, I believe.
Yes, should be Kel Scott in their 9-hole. He is their second baseman today, and we'll be back to the top.
He's a 3-sport athlete.
You know, you don't see many of them anymore, Will. It's getting where
there's one.
Got a runner. He should be out. Yes, sir. He is out over there. It's a good throw by Foster. Good timing. 2 away, nobody on.
Actually, it's a 3-sport athlete on the mound and a 3-sport athlete at the plate.
Yeah, got John Colby playing 3 sports now too, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's getting tougher and tougher to do for these kids.
Yeah, once you get into high school especially.
Well, I mean, you know, used to, that's strike 1.
That looked a little low to me, but
I think that was some kind of, it kind of broke and dove down a little bit too. It was.
Kel Scott, fantastic quarterback. They had, of course, their team went undefeated 3 seasons in a row, football.
Yeah. But a 3 sports now, I mean, baseball runs so long, basketball runs so long. I mean, a lot of these guys just come out of basketball, a week and a half ago?
Right. Yeah,
and they hadn't touched a baseball all winter?
Yeah, Coffman and Summertown seasons ended about the same day, I believe.
Yes. So, ball's grounded back to the pitcher. Flip over to first, does get over his head.
That was pretty high, and we have a tiny first baseman.
Well, we got a short first baseman over there, but that was not a. John Colby should have went ahead and set his feet and threw the ball. He looked to me like he tried to take too much of it off of it over there. But. All right. Seeing that we do have some lefties on this junior high team, though, we don't have in high school.
All right, so this is probably Emerson that's up to bat. I have the wrong name on the screen.
Yes, it is Emerson, number 8. This is their shortstop. He's back to the top of the line up here. And so Scott did reach on the air.
All right, was that a strike or a ball? I missed that.
I was actually looking down at the lineup, Will, so I missed it too. Runner's moving. Line drive back up the middle for a base hit. You always hate to miss that number 9 hitter out. I mean, it's, especially with an error, because that was 3 away. You come back, you get a chance to come back in and do something. Now you're back to the top of the lineup. Yeah, you do have 2 outs, but
now that's one thing that both teams were guilty of yesterday. Knox Calton, our 9th place hitter, I believe, reached 3 times on a walk, and then pretty sure Summertown walked the 9th place hitter for Coffman a few times too.
Ball's fouled back straight into the net.
Now, if this is A.J. Daniel up, this kid can hit it pretty.
And it is. A.J. Daniel be number 4 right fielder today.
He could burn our outfield here pretty easily. Jake's played some travel ball with him.
The ball's hammered. Ball was hit foul, but I don't know that.
It hit that tree, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't. I don't know that if that ball had been fired, if it would have stayed in the park, Will.
It hit that tree, I think.
Yeah, it hit that tree over there in the air. I mean, it. If it would have hit the fence in the air for sure. So I don't know what that pitch was, but don't do it again. We don't want to throw it back there. Let's throw it somewhere.
Might scoot back a little bit.
Jake Pettis out here telling his right fielder to move around a little. Ball's going to be grounded at Cooper. Gets by him. Going to score 1. Rounding third. He is turning to go. Whoop. He does hold him. So turns into a double. There's a ground ball through our first baseman, Cooper Burleson.
Well,
ball was hit well.
The error proves to be costly.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's, they will come back to haunt you. But that's 2 this inning now.
Yep.
But there again, we are a young team. Second game of the year, trying to figure some stuff out. Ball's going to be grounded to third, off his chest.
He's on.
Yeah, he makes it.
3 errors now and 2 runs.
Leaves a runner standing at second and third, 2 outs.
Let's see. You gave the runner the wrong team.
Not second and third, first and third. I was thinking it'll be second and third pretty quick. Jason Burleson is going to take a timeout, come out and talk to John Kobe. We'll take it with him. This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to...
All right, we're back. So Jason come out and kind of, me and Will was discussing there. I don't know whether that was to say anything to the pitcher or say, hey, okay, infield, we got to tighten up, make a play here. Batter's going to call timeout and step out, look down, get him a sign.
Believe this is Brooks Durham, or am I behind?
No, that's who it should be. Another ground ball, hitting a 5-6 hole. It's through. Runner just going to move up 1 base, so now they are at first and second, 2 outs.
And, Brooks had the big hit yesterday. Burned the center fielder.
Should be Mays, DHing,
Okay, so
number 13. We'll hit a ball straight at Ryder Blackwood. Fields it, steps on the bag, gets us out of the inning. We're swapping up there. We will take another little short break right here. We'll be back as soon as they get on the field and get ready to go. This is Summertown Middle School Baseball on Exports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy.
All right, we're back. So we missed a.
So Camden Staggs just got hit by pitch. And,
Yeah, first pitch of the inning hit him, put him on. Now you have Cooper Burleson stepping in. Looking over into the bullpen. Looks like we've got Knox Calton over there warming up.
All right, ball one. So this will be Cooper's first middle school at bat.
Yep. See what Cooper's got here. Ball's throwed out and away too. Cooper swings through that one for strike one. I don't know if Jason's doing it this year, but Cooper's kind of he's ambidextrous.
I've heard that.
I've seen him do it. I mean, I know he pitches left-handed and right-handed both.
Is he a switch hitter too?
I think he primarily hits left-handed.
Like his brother Gavin did.
Yeah, but now he throws. I ain't seen how he's playing first. But I was up here the other day watching him throw a bullpen. He was throwing it left-handed, so.
Reach for that one.
Yeah, that ball was way out there. Gonna be one out. Should be back to the top of the lineup. Ryder Blackwood, another left-handed bat here.
Likes to bunt, but not there.
That ball out of play. down the left field line. Yeah, he does quite a bit of bunting. The third baseman back behind the bag. I mean, this might not be a bad spot for it.
Yeah.
I don't know what Jason's got up his sleeve or how Ryder's been hitting it practices and stuff. But
that's in there, isn't it? No.
He called it a ball.
Look good from here.
Pretty good breaking pitch. Right fielder was hollering. It looked good to him too. So, like I said, though, we're about 350 foot from them. So,
right.
Ryder's gonna foul that and straight back. He's down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there goes the bunt anyway.
I don't say that. You got Jason Burleson coaching third base.
Yeah.
You don't never say that.
Yeah.
Don't ever say there goes the bunt.
Well, Timmy, it looks like the umpires don't know to get out of our way again this year.
Yeah.
They're standing right there in the way.
We'll right there and paint a spot on the field and go, look, you can't stand here.
Yeah.
Ball's in.
Ooh, it was there.
It was there. Just mishandled by the shortstop there. Did move a runner up in scoring position. 1 out. Count should be 2-2. Sets to make the pitch.
That's in there.
That ball, yeah, Ryder has took that for strike 3.
That should bring up Max Dillard, who had a hit previous at bat.
Notice, Will, they've turned the heat on up there in the press box.
Have they?
Yeah, I see it glowing up there. So it ain't even cold yet.
No.
We strike 1. That's pretty good breaking pitch there. Run away from Max. We get this new scoreboard up. We are going to have electricity out here. We'll have us a heater.
Okay, well, good deal.
I promise.
So I won't need this big battery here.
No. Second pitch delivered. Another breaking pitch. We got behind the batter. We'll just set it back up. You do have 2 outs. Runner standing at second base. Max Dillard up to bat. He is 1 for 1 today. Ball's out. 2 balls and 1 strike. You can see if we can't put some back on the board here. We'll kind of just stay in the game a little.
Thought better of that about halfway through.
Well, it tied him up. That ball was in. It was a strike, but it was in on him, and it tied his hands up, and he couldn't do nothing with it. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bunch of 2s.
Well, so that.
It's like that's hit Max's hand.
But did he swing?
Well, it hit the bat. Jason's going to go up and argue, but I don't know what he's going to do. But I think it hit the knob on the end of the bat when he started through with it. I don't know if it's. Jason's going to talk to him. It looks like it might have pinched his hand. It's like it was part bat and part hand.
Wish we had a replay.
The umpire says it was a foul ball. So he must have hurt bad or something. So what you hear it say it all the time, hands are part of the bat. Well, they are not part of the bat.
Okay. Of course, Jake hit one off the knob of the bat yesterday, got an RBI single off of it.
Yeah. Max swings through that one for strike 3.
So 1 left on.
Yeah, your hands are not part of the bat. If they're now, if you're pulling back, if you're swinging through, and it hits your hands, if it's in a swing, then it's just a foul ball. But if you're pulling back and you get hit in the hands, it's a hit by a pitch.
All right.
This is
middle school baseball on X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop.
All right, we're back. It's going to be Maddox at the plate. With their catcher today. Did stay with John Kobe on the mound.
I asked his dad to call the game when I was looking for people, and he just gave me a quick no. He said, no way.
He didn't want to do it, huh?
No.
Ball's going to be up and in.
He's not afraid to get up in front of a whole sanctuary of people and sing, but he won't get on the microphone.
Can't get on the microphone talk.
Yeah.
Pitch going to be grounded shortstop. Ryder Blackwood.
Now it's starting to look like the beginning of the season. This is what I was expecting to see yesterday.
Ryder threw that in a little wide from Cooper over there. I don't know if that ain't an easier play for Dillard to come across and get.
Yeah, there was some confusion on who's supposed to get that one.
Yeah. You're right about our umpire. I think I'll go up there and paint a circle on the field and put do not stand. Ball's going to be took inside for ball one. Looked like a pretty good pitch.
I believe this is Mason Neal up to bat.
Yes, it is.
Well, we got 30 people that have stuck with us online.
Yeah, they're listening to us anyways. Yeah. They've probably got the volume turned down.
Muted. They got him this time.
Yeah, if we hold on to the ball and Ryder dropped it.
Did he really drop
it?
Yeah.
It's like the guy slid in and spiked him pretty good, and Ryder's was a one-hop baseball. Got away from Ryder there. I thought he had it in his glove when he initially made the tag, but kid come in pretty good with his cleats.
Well, Foster got the throw there. Yep. All right, I got a 1-0 count.
Yes. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball's grounded back to the pitcher.
Got that one. All right.
I don't know what Cooper just said something to John Kobe there. I don't know what it was, but John Kobe kind of stretched him out pretty good there too.
Yeah.
Cooper might have said, "Hey, dude, I'm 5'4".
All right, McCauley up to bat with the runner at third now.
It's like our infield's going to be in. Ground ball back to the pitcher.
Be smart.
That was a little quick. On my mind, that was a little quick from John Kobe to go there. He's got to look at him. He's
looking back, yeah.
Yeah, he's got to look at him and then go ahead and get once he turns. But he looked, and the guy was running down the line pretty hard. He went ahead and flipped it home.
I'm sure coaches are telling him, look him over, and then throw it to first. All right, who we got next? We got Kel Scott.
Yes. Be their 9-hole hitter and be back to the top of the lineup.
Figured you'd see a steal here.
Well, Colley's, just to look at him, he's probably one of their slower players, and
I've got a 1-0 count. I don't know if I'm
that's
right
what I
on
was
that.
looking at. 1 ball, no strikes. But looking at the out situation too, was due just to have 1 out. So.
Yeah. Wind's picking up. There's the steal.
He's
He
safe.
didn't make the tag.
No. Did get him at home, on the relay. But
I got to get that tag.
well, I mean, Ryder fielded that ball behind the bag. Oh. Looked like he was a little late to get down with the tag. Tagged him up high and just from here. But he did make the relay back to home to get the out at home, so it saved that run. So now it gives us 2 outs, runner at second.
And I don't know what the count is.
Umpires are going to have a little meeting here. I don't know what they got going on.
So isn't it, we were talking during the break, they've got the tent set up already.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they just don't like the wind or something because it's really not that cold.
Yeah.
Not yet anyway.
No.
But
no, it's actually a warm ball game for this time of year.
Surprised to see the tents already.
I'll just say this, Will. I hope all of our baseball games are this cold.
Yeah, exactly.
No colder. Just,
yesterday was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday was great.
Ball's popped up.
All right, let's see if we can play this one now.
Second base is under it. Makes the play.
All right.
Be 3 away. So Summertown did get out of that inning
Somehow.
without giving up any. So we'll take a little break. This is middle school baseball on X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
All right, we're back. Jake Pettis is going to step in the box. Summertown is down 5-1. First pitch, Jake swings through. This kid throws a lot of off-speed stuff, Will.
Sure
He's got some breaking stuff, and he throws a lot of it.
So we're in the bottom of the third. Jake finds himself down 0-2 real quick.
He took that for a strike.
Yeah, should have swung at that.
Well, that's what that swings through that and it misses. That's what that off-speed pitch does to you. I mean, he starts you with an off-speed, then comes back with a fastball right down the gut and leaves you standing there looking at it, then comes back with that off-speed again. So it's actually a pretty good pitching sequence.
Yeah.
It's going to be John Kobe. Coming up, 1 out. On Kobe drives that and back up the middle for a base hit.
Glad to see that. Good job.
Yeah, that's a good piece of hitting. That ball was.
He struggled a little bit yesterday from the plate, so good to see
The ball
that.
was down and away a little bit, and he just took it and drove it back up the middle. And
so we got Jasper up to bat now. So
yes,
Jim Colby's going to come out for a runner.
Jasper Ayers up to bat. And do we know who this runner is? Have we figured that out yet?
Let me zoom in and see his number. Now. It was
should be the same runner.
15.
Peyton?
I think that's a 15. Oh, Peyton Kimbrell? Okay.
Ball's up. Pick over to first base. Gets back safely. Ball's going to be up and away.
Yeah, I bet, when baseball season starts, that middle of March, we'll have a lot colder weather than this.
Yeah, we probably will. We'll be freezing to death doing them. I might just find you somebody else to do them and not show up.
They all seem windy like this, too.
Yes.
And the wind's stronger out here in this porch than it is anywhere else on the field.
It's going to be called strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ain't really no way to block us in up here. So. Gonna be ball 4.
Wow, sorry, I was way off on the count.
Yeah, it was 3-1. He's.
All right, now, so we have another coaches meeting.
Yeah, he's gonna come out and say something here. I don't think he's gonna make any kind of pitching change. He was warming the guy up, but. Gonna be Foster Paley coming up. Foster did have a hit his first at bat. Line drive back up the middle. Looks like the coach is done, jogging back off. The catcher's hung out and said a few words. And a 1 out. Runner standing at first and second. Foster Paley coming up. Like now we have Cooper Burleson going down the bullpen, get him a few throws in. Pick back to second. Oh, that was close. That was a pretty close pick.
See, Cooper's warming up with his right hand. Have to keep an eye on that.
Have to keep an eye on it, see if he swaps it up.
Yeah.
I know Jason had said last year he was doing it, and I've seen him throw that way. He's actually got a glove that's got that extra finger on it, so he don't have to change gloves. He just switches it around. So, pitch here to Foster.
Yeah.
Foster takes that one.
So how does it work as far as pitch count limits? Do you think they track it by arm, or do you think it doesn't matter?
I don't know. I've wondered that myself, and I really don't know how TSSAA does that. I mean, I would say it's by player.
Because, man, what an edge.
Not on. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you was good at it, I mean, is it, because they say it's to save your arm is what it's for. So if you go out and throw 75 pitches right-handed one day, can you come back and throw 75 left-handed the next?
Or do you switch up each batter and you got to track it per arm?
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I mean, I would think it would be the player in that case, just to keep you from having that advantage. But then what's the advantage of being able to do it?
Yeah.
I do know the pitcher has to make a decision.
Oh, okay.
So ball's grounded to third. He boots it. He gets there. Everybody's safe.
Everybody's safe.
There on the third baseman has a pretty good. Had to try to play that short hop there and got it off his glove, kicked it out in front of him. So everybody is safe.
I believe we got Staggs coming up to bat now.
Yeah, should be. No,
Ryan
Gobble coming up. Yes, Ryan Gobble.
Right. Yeah. So.
Be our second baseman today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do know that your pitcher has to make a decision. So if you have a switch hitter and a ambidextrous pitcher, one that can throw both-handed, then the pitcher has to make a decision.
Okay.
So it still kind of gives the advantage to the play at home.
Double play.
Play to first. It's a double play
well
ball.
Done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Well, that's well played. But
yeah.
Bases loaded, ground ball back to the pitcher. Pitcher flips it home. Catcher makes the play there, throws it to first for the second out. So it's a double play ball. But this is middle school baseball on X Sports Network.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
All right, we're back as Summertown does stay with John Kobe on the mound. No changes for them. Back to the top for Coffman, which is Emerson. Takes ball one down.
Somebody asked in the comments here if that's Jason on the play-by-play, and it's not. It's Timmy Koenig on the play-by-play. But I wonder if that Jason is available to come back here, whatever Jason they're talking about.
Yeah, we'll take all the help we can get. Like we said earlier, we was not prepared to do this today. That's for sure.
Oh, they can tell.
Takes ball two. It's going to be ball three. John Kobe has been in the dirt with his first three right here to start this inning.
Maybe a short leash this inning. They've warmed up a couple.
Yeah.
The pitch count on the screen is not correct because I missed an inning, so he's probably somewhere around in the 50s.
We strike one. That's good work back right there for John Kobe. It's like Kaufman's got a couple warming up over here too. Ball's hit. Ryder Blackwood at shortstop. Fields plays. Throw across the middle. Out number one.
All right. Good job, John Kobe, coming back from a 3-0 count there.
Absolutely. With his first three in the dirt right there. I mean, then come back and throw two strikes in a row. That's tough to do sometimes, Will.
All right. So the outfield should be scooting back on this.
Yes, that's going to be AJ. I seen him hit one in this tree out here a while ago. Yep. So ball one away. Little up, little outside. It's not a bad spot though, Will. I mean, I wouldn't after him hitting that while ago. I would not bring him nothing in on his hands. Ball's up and away. If you do come in, go down and in. Make him go get something. Ball's going to be grounded to Max Diller at third base. Makes the play. Throw across the field. Out number two.
Nice job. Again, Max is a relatively new third baseman, and he made some great plays yesterday. Nice play there, so that's good to see. He's still finding his way over there.
Well, it's like you said, too, he's a three-sport athlete. So, I mean, how much baseball time does he actually have? And
great seasons in football and basketball this year.
Hope he has a great one in baseball.
Right. Well, I know he's had at least a hit in each game so far.
Yeah.
That looked good.
Gonna be took for strike 2.
So let's see.
Gonna be down 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. We do have 2 outs. Ball's fouled off.
So we have our next game is a week from today. That for Summertown, that is a home game versus Withorn. And then the following Thursday they play at Withorn at Columbia Central High School.
Ball's popped up.
Could be a problem.
Sir, right fielder slides back, makes that play. So got us out of the inning. That's the first quick inning we've had, and that was through the top of their lineup there too, Will. So
yeah,
it's pretty good. So we'll take a little break. This is Middle School Baseball on X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
All right, we're back. Got a pitching change here for Coffman. Mower come off the mound, went to second base. Neal come out of left field, went to the mound, so he will be pitching for them now. And Scott come off second base and went to left field. So there's some rotation going on there.
So, good job by Jake Moore today. I had about 51 pitches, held Summertown to 1 run. So, nice job for his first outing of the season.
We should be Camden Stags.
Looks right. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think that's Camden Stags.
Yeah, I think Ryan Gobble was the last one.
Yeah, then you got
be
Camden Stags, Cooper Burleson, then we'll be back to the top with Ryder Blackwood's what we should have here.
So I've got the wrong name on the screen, but that's who it is.
T-Stakes strike 1. It's like another pretty good arm Kaufman's brought in.
They're loaded with them. Swung at the ball. That was a little low.
Yeah, that ball was down and in. He went after it. It's like this might be a little different style pitcher. He's come dead red 3 pitches in a row here. I like to count 1 ball, 2 strikes. That last one was a ball away. Ball's in the dirt. Camden did get it back to a 2-2 count. Pitch on the way. Ball's going to be away. Back to a 3-2 count. Look like some kind of off-speed, some kind of breaking pitch there.
Timmy, I just realized I don't have a chair up here for you. Do you want me to get you one?
Ball's lined into right field.
Nice
No,
job.
I'm all right, Will.
Nice job by Cannon Staggs.
We're getting through this game pretty quick.
Yeah.
I don't even know what inning we in. What inning we in?
We're in the bottom of the 4th.
It's a nice piece of hitting there by Camden to go down 2 strikes there to start with and work his way back to a full count and get him a base hit.
Certainly.
So we'll be Cooper Burleson stepping in, hitting from the left side of the plate. Camden takes his lead at first. Cooper slaps that into the shortstop. Popped up. He makes the play. Yeah, he just left me standing up here, Will. I ain't got nowhere to sit down.
I just realized that. Sorry about that. But you always stood up anyway.
I did. He's got Ryder Blackwood stepping in. Be back to the top of the lineup. Pick over to first to Camden. He gets back safely.
I tell you, these young 6th graders aren't used to this long baseball field either.
Yeah, no,
the
it's
base running.
Yeah, this field's huge. Ball's going to be down and in on Ryder.
He was not showing bunt or anything there.
He does square that time, try to bunt. Gets a bind. Ball's grounded at second baseman. Fielded clean. 1. Don't even make a throw over to first. His Ryder was getting down the line pretty quick. It's going to be 2 outs.
And that's, Jake Moore just now got to the second base position there. Good job fielding that.
Yes. It was a good job to start the turn. Ryder's just batting from the left side. He gets down the line pretty quick. This will be Max Dillard.
Yep.
See Max come up with a big hit here. Ball's up.
Max's mother was a cheerleader at Lawrence County High School, and she doesn't know it yet, but she's about to be famous. That she's in that documentary.
She in your documentary you're doing?
It's coming out next month, and I hope all that fame doesn't change her too much.
You don't think it would, do you?
No.
Huh? You do a really good job with that stuff, Will. Anybody that hadn't seen some of these documentaries that Will's doing needs to see if they can't find them and look at them. The runner goes, throw, he gets an under it.
There's one coming out March 14th. It's called Party on the Square, and it's about the 98 Lady Cats that won it all. And, I interviewed the 5 starters and the head coach, Magna Billy Joyner, is the principal now. And it's been fun. It's been a lot of work, though.
Ball's down the way. Runner should be moving up. Max is going to get first. Do have 2 outs here. Jake Pettis coming up.
Of course, Kel Scott's mom was one of the players on that team and head coach at Lawrence County now.
It's amazing how it just keeps.
Yeah.
Athletes just keep rolling back around. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Flip to first base. Route number 3. Get them out of the inning. It's amazing, Will, how stuff just rolls around, keeps coming back. You keep looking at the athletes. Like you go back to Summertown's 92 baseball team, and you look at the athletes that's come through from parents from that team, and now you're talking that basketball team. Now they're coaching, and the coach is a principal, and and you see that a lot here in Lawrence County, and not just only Summertown, but it's
the 92 baseball team. I mean the Campbells, the Burlesons. You've got a kid on the team this year. It's like it's amazing how that team has produced so many athletes on the teams now.
Yes.
Even Larry Parrott had a daughter on the state
championship softball team. Yes. Yep. Had a boy that went to the state championship here a couple of times as a pitcher.
Yeah.
Logan's over there right now throwing a little college baseball.
Yeah. The 92 team and that was the first championship of any kind, and then that's just the team that keeps on giving pretty much.
In the same way down there. I mean, you go back and look at that 98 girls basketball team down there, done all that. Look at the athletes that's come off that team. I mean, you know, and the coaches and
because Wendy's got a daughter playing on the high school team.
Yes.
And she was, she's one of those that helped Lawrence County come back against Summertown early in the season. Summertown got a pretty good lead on them.
Yes.
And the Scott girl just did a great job of bringing her team back.
Yeah.
We got district tournament starting Thursday at Mount Pleasant. Summertown girls, I believe, will be playing Lewis County.
So what's supposed to be? Looking here on the field, Summertown has made a pitching change.
Oh, okay. Let's see who we got. It looks like Knox Calton.
Knox Calton has come to the mound. John Kobe has went to first. Looks like we just looking at everything else has stayed the same. Cooper just went to the dugout. He was warming up over there again a while ago, so he may be the next pitcher coming. And now they've called Calton over the dugout for something. I don't know.
Well, there's some rule about the glove. If you're pitching, it cannot have any white on the glove at all. So I wonder if he had to change.
Well, that could get ugly.
Yeah.
Because Kane done it all year last year.
Yeah, there's at least in middle school because.
Well, if it's in middle school, it's in.
Jake told me that his blue and white glove, he has to wear a brown one when he goes there to pitch, which hasn't pitched yet this season, but I believe that's the rule.
Yeah. I know they've always had a little bit of a rule on it. But some umpires will call it out, and some of them won't. Knox in his first pitch. Ground ball to Diller down third baseline. He fields clean, throws to first.
Nice throw.
Be one out. Pretty good play there by Max. So they whip it around the infield here. Do have John Kobe back over at first. I don't know if he's got any better glove than Cooper, but he's got about a 3 foot longer reach.
Yeah.
So
I believe this is Logan Mays up to bat.
Yes, it is. Knox, that's ball one.
Knox is an 8th grader. Wouldn't know that from his height. But
we've got a bunch of them like that.
Yeah, Foster's like that too.
Yeah, you got Foster behind the plate, Knox on the mound, and they could both be 6th graders.
Yeah.
If you just walked by them and looked at them, both of them had pretty good baseball careers though. That's 3-0. Everything's been away. If we can't make a little bit of correction.
Of course. Now Tony Kidd just reminded me. Robin Kidd has a son playing. Of course, he just went to the wrong school.
Yeah. No, is Tony listening?
Yeah, he's got two sons.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell Tony if he'd have come up here, we'd have brought his name up.
Yeah,
Tony.
there you go.
I mean, you carry him off down there. We don't have to keep up with him once you leave the community. All right.
Yeah.
No, I love that Kidd fan. That whole bunch is good.
Lawrence County they got a new coach in their baseball team, and they'll be fun to watch this year.
It'll be different to watch. Ground ball here to second base, fielded, flipped to second. Oh,
lost it.
Just
fell right out of his hand on the throw.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened there. Look, he fielded it clean and come up with it. When he went to throw it to second, it's like it just fell out of his hand. You can tell he's frustrated, and that's one of them that you look out there at the kid and you can't yell at him for it because he's beating himself up now anyways. So
who we got?
I think that's Scott. Line drive into center field. It's a good catch by Jake. Good flip to second. Yes, sir. 2 away right there. Good play by Jake Pettis. He comes running in, makes the diving play. Immediately rolls up, throws the ball to second base for the 3rd out. He didn't even know it. He's jogging back to center field.
Yeah. Hey,
he gets that from his mama, right?
Apparently, Robin Kidd's listening too. So,
is he?
Yeah.
That's good.
He says, "Tell Timmy it was love that made us move to Lawrenceburg. It is Valentine's Day."
It is Valentine's Day. Okay, Robin. We can love. Well, if they loved you, they'd have moved to Summertown. That's the way I look at it. Yeah. So I'm gonna let him stew on that. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break. Middle school baseball on Exports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy.
All right, we're back. Don't see no changes on the field for Kaufman. John Colby steps in to take the first pitch here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Going to be strike one on that outside corner. I think John Colby knew it too that time.
Yeah, he still threatens to move up here, Robin says. Still hurts to wear purple.
Still hurts to wear purple. As long as it still hurts, Robin. So John Colby's going to foul that one off. So Tony did chime back in and say it was not his fault that all his kids moved to Lawrenceburg.
Yeah. You know, it happens. You know,
it does.
But we've been the recipient, though, too. You know, you got the Brazier kids up here.
Yeah, we did.
Let's see, strike one. Yeah.
A couple of the Gobble kids come up here and play baseball back in the 2000s.
Strike two.
Yeah, strike three.
Three pitches.
Yeah. So it's kind of been back and forth. Of course, I'd like to.
You know, not to mention, we got Coach Busby from Loretto and,
yes,
and Katie Busby from Lawrence County sent their kids here. So
yes. So we kind of mix it up a little bit now. That didn't used to happen, Will. You was either Summertown or you was Lawrenceburg.
Well, look,
there wasn't no in between.
I think I'm the one that started this whole thing.
Well,
yeah. I went 1 year to Lawrence County, and then I transferred up here my sophomore year. People think it's to play sports or something, but it had nothing to do with that. I was here because Curtis Peters and that supercomputing program he had. It was the first school on the internet up here, and did my first little bit of computer programming up here. And that turned out to work out pretty well as far as my career.
Turned out pretty good for you. That is ball 3. It's going to be ball 4.
So he struck out John Colby on 3 pitches and then threw 4.
Then threw balls. 4 straight balls, yes. Going to be Foster Paley coming back up. Had a pretty good day with the bat so far.
Yeah, he's reached both times.
It's called strike one. Yeah, I like to give old Tony Kidd a hard time about him moving down there, but
we had three kids that played good baseball.
Yes.
You know, Tommy Lee was on the 85 team. I guess it was the 85 team that went to the state.
80, yeah.
Yeah. So he was on that team. Robin was there watching as a little kid.
Yeah. And of course, Tommy Lee was there. That ball's hit to the third baseman. Rolled to second. To first for 2 outs.
That's quick.
Good double play right there. 3 up, 3 down. So, but yeah, you know, when Tommy Lee was at the 92 state tournament running around with a video camera that if somebody got out of the car with now, they would laugh at him.
Yeah, on his shoulder.
You know, it was the old VHS. The thing looked like one that you see them. I think it was actually larger than the ones they used to do the news broadcasts and stuff now.
It's a good thing that he did that.
It was.
And filmed all that, or we wouldn't have had anything to look back on.
Yeah.
You know, this thing, when I was a student here, my senior year, I brought that old VHS camcorder up here just for a couple of days to film some project we were doing. But I just people just kind of passed it around and walked down the hallways at recess with it and went through the lunch line with it. And those have turned out to be the best things to look back on now. You got Coach McBee telling us to get in line and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
that would be pretty neat to go back and watch.
Yeah, and everybody thought I was crazy at the time, you know, But I even went out and just filmed the parking lot one day, just left to right the whole parking lot, and just to look at those old cars now.
Yeah.
And that was 26 years ago now.
Well, kids don't think about nothing like that no more because everything's on camera nowadays. It's on their phones, and they just don't. Because I've always said if it had these phones and stuff and everything was on camera when I was a kid, I don't know that I'd be standing here with you, Will. I don't know that I would.
Man, I know. We in my generation anyway, it was the last before cell phones. Right when I started college, you started seeing cell phones, and so I barely missed that era. And I'm looking back on it, I'm glad.
Yeah, I think it's funny when I got married and didn't have a phone. At 25, I didn't have a cell phone, and my wife got pregnant the first time, and she gave me a pager. Of course, I work on job sites, and so she'd page me during the day, and I couldn't get no phone. So that didn't last long. So she actually swung through for strike one here. But
is this a pinch hitter?
No, I think
is that Jake? I wish I could see the number.
No, I think this is number 9. Jake is left-handed. This is number 9. This is their 8-hole hitter, McClowie.
Oh, sorry to the Kaufman folks.
Yeah,
we're way back here in center field.
Yes, and the lineup's kind of hard to read here.
And I didn't get everything set up in time to
ball
do this
swung
well.
through and missed. But yeah, she Missy just went and bought me a cell phone, Will, and she still pays for my cell phone. I told her I'd never have one. I'd never buy one. So she's kept me on a cell phone now for a long time. Strike 3. It's a pretty good pitch there.
Well, this is not. I think they might be pinch hitting some because this is not Kel Scott.
No, that's not.
Yeah. So sorry, the names are going to be wrong on the screen here.
What the?
Looks like 22. 22.
Kilburn?
All right. So Kilburn up to bat then, not
Well,
Kel
if that's
Scott.
number 22, that's Kilburn. Yeah. Little lefty on lefty action here.
It's good he's letting his bench play here some because this JV inning may not happen looking at some of these clouds.
Yeah, some of these clouds rolling in. I don't know if they're going to get no JV.
I thought I felt a drop. I know I just did then. So if it starts raining, sorry folks, these cameras are coming down.
Yeah.
We can't.
We do have a roof, but we ain't got no sides out here.
Right.
Y'all can probably tell from the wind, but
so we got
ball 4.
So Kilburn walked. The monitor. I got to get something behind it. There. All right. If he hasn't changed it, it's Jake Emerson up to bat now.
Ball's going to be fouled behind the first base dugout. Out of play. Yes, that is. That is Emerson.
Now, he's another one is the Summertown dad.
Yes.
He was the catcher the year that they went to the state tournament in '97. So that was my senior year. I think his dad, Ben, would have been a junior that year. His brother Tommy also played on the team.
Yes. We got a runner. Foster had to get down and block that one. Our catcher had to get down and block that and didn't have a chance. So what we're trying to say, I mean, you've come to the conclusion, we got 5, 6 kids on this Coffman team.
Yeah. Listen, don't even get me started on Brooks Durham, whose dad, was Mr. Summertown, Mr. SHS.
Yes.
Man, we could have used him in basketball and baseball. That's a foul ball.
Ball's hit foul down the first baseline.
Ryan Durham was the narrator on your documentary.
Yes.
So we still let him do a few things up here, but. And you know, and then Megan White's kid is on this Coffman team. She played here for Phil Willard.
Yeah.
And of course, his dad played up here for Les Trotter. So, you know, just a lot of poor decision making.
All of our Summertown athletes are at Kaufman.
Yeah. You're welcome, folks.
yeah. Y'all will be thanking us. They got a good group down there at this Kaufman group. Ball's hit into center field. Line drive for a base hit. Moves the runner up to third. Good piece of hitting there by Emerson. We AJ coming back up here. Big left-handed bat. Little Foster come up and snap throwed that back to the pitcher, try to get a bite out of the runner at third.
I don't know if that was a ball or strike.
It was a ball.
And Phil's coming in. Straight
ball
up.
is hit 47 miles high. Second baseman is under it to make the play.
Good job. All right. Just one. That's two away, right?
Yes. Gonna be Durham coming up. This kid's athletic.
Now listen, his I think his mother, Melanie, may still hold some records at MTSU of catchers.
Ball's took down and away for ball one.
And you can tell she's worked with him on his. I don't know if he was catching today, but he's great technique as a catcher.
He's been at third base about all day today.
Okay, and he pitched yesterday.
Well, that's probably why he's at third today. Then, if he caught yesterday, 1 ball, 1 strike. Do have 2 outs. Runner standing at second and third. Summertown's had to get out of a few of these innings today, Will.
Yeah. Another one straight
Ball's
up.
popped up. It's going to get out of play on Foster.
Feeling a few more raindrops.
I must be standing in the right spot. I ain't got one of them yet.
Have you seen the new cafeteria yet?
I have not.
Yeah.
Said it was pretty nice in there.
It is. Right.
I got enough room for everybody to eat yet.
Yeah.
Ball's grounded to Ryder Blackwood. Shortstop makes the play. Flip across the middle infield.
All right. Get out of another one.
Get out of another one there. Runner's in scoring position. This is middle school baseball on X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
All right, we're back because looks like we got a substitution here. Hudson Kinnick stepping in to hit for Ryan Gobble. We'll take ball one up. Ball's going to be down and away. But count 2-0. That's one thing about this Summertown baseball team. We ain't got a very big strike zone this year.
Yeah.
Hudson takes a big cut through that one.
Look, the Kaufman's got a couple of 7th graders that are smaller than any player I've seen in middle school.
Really?
They came in and pitched. One of them came in and pinch run yesterday. Wiley, I believe, is his last name.
Ball was up and in. Hudson takes a cut through it.
Is it 2-2?
It should be 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yep.
Took that one right down the middle.
All right, so Camden is up to bat then.
Yeah, should be Camden Stags.
I've got the wrong name on the screen. This is Camden, not Cooper.
Yes. I think that's
debris rolling around on the field here.
Yeah, should be Knox Cowton on deck.
Okay, instead of Cooper, yeah.
Ball's hit at the first baseman.
Nice recovery there.
Yeah, it was a well-hit baseball right straight at him over there, and he does knock it down, pick it up, and dive to tag the bag to get the out.
Number 9. All right, so this would be Knox up to bat, and not Cooper.
Talking about a small strike zone. The way he gets down up there. His strike zone.
Let's say he reached 3 times yesterday without a hit.
Really?
Yeah.
He swings through that one for strike 2. With no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Wow, that
struck him out. I don't know.
That was a little generous call.
I don't know about that pitch. He's probably thinking about the couple extra innings.
Yeah.
We'll take a little break with him. This is middle school baseball on X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
All right, we're back. Will has turned around and zoomed in on our new scoreboard here for the high school, middle school field.
So maybe you'll be able. You may not know it yet, but I think he's wanting you to help put it up on President's Day.
President's Day, yeah, that's what we're talking about. If I can get everything lined up.
So this is Jake Moore right here.
Yes. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of stuff have to fall in place to get that done on President's Day. That ball's hit.
Good shot.
Deep here in the center field. Jake Pettis tracks back, makes the play. One out.
The wind slowed that one down a little bit.
Yeah, we're wanting to have it up before they have another middle school game, and I'm just, if I can get the...
Well, that's Tuesday. That's a week from today.
Yeah, that'll be Monday will be President's Day. I hope we can have it up and running and operating.
Well, your boss lets you get President's Day off, right?
Yeah, no. No, absolutely not. And the bad part is the guy I've got a call for the power system to come up here and help us with some of this stuff.
He probably is off on.
It was Brandon Gallagher, and him and his wife are waiting on a set of cabinets for me. So I don't know that I can come up here and take a day off building their cabinets to come up here to set this thing.
Oh.
You know, so I don't know if I can call and ask him for a favor if I'm pulling away from building his cabinet. So I'll probably just have to get him to come up here and do it, and I won't be here.
Well, I think that's the only game that's supposed to be here next week. It's Tuesday, so if we don't get done then, just miss another one.
Count's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. Do have 1 out on the fly ball here to center field.
Yeah, softball field got a new scoreboard last year.
That ball is hit well. It's going to get over our heads.
Wrong field. He's going to go for 3.
Getting it in. He's trying to get to 3. Ryder fields, flips. He did get a triple out of that. That ball was hit well.
That was Carr. That's number 15. So, again, sorry we got the name wrong there.
Yeah. Well, they're making some substitutions, like we said, and we can't see them.
Yeah.
We'll have to get our other camera set up so we can flip to it and kind of figure out what we got. Called strike 1. Like we said earlier, we weren't necessarily prepared to do this.
We'll get this figured out before high school starts. Oh, Clint's commenting on us now.
Clint Brazier? We don't hear nothing.
Sounds good, looks good. I don't believe him. But
yeah, I don't either. Sounds good, looks good, fellas. He's supposed to come help me do some of the high school games this year, so
good.
Get a familiar voice on the radio. Ball is hit in the right field. Going to get over our heads. Play, get it in right here, try to stop this from being a triple. He does hold second, drives in a run, makes the score 6-1.
Let's see if who that was here. That's Story, number 23. So their players off the bench have come in hitting pretty well.
They are. That's 2 in a row.
Yeah. So Kaufman now has 6 runs. The runner on second.
Other than Clint just texted us back and he said, I don't know what Ryder was thinking there. It wasn't a forced play. He tried to get the lead runner and let it get away. But Clint did comment back and he said, other than the pick and the play-by-play, it's perfect. So thanks, Clint. We appreciate you.
All right.
Mark Pig knocking the rust off. Sounds good. I can help you on Friday, he says. So
okay.
You'll have Mark up here to do this Friday.
Let's see, what's Friday?
I don't know.
I don't think we have anything here Friday. The boys play Friday.
Yeah, we got basketball Friday.
Yeah.
We were doing basketball Friday. It's me. I'm kind of hung up in between basketball and baseball. So we ball 1 up and away.
Summertown needs to get 2 more outs without another pitching change.
Ball's fouled off. Straight back.
I believe this is number 9 up to bat. I believe he was playing first base a minute ago.
Yeah.
Who is that?
McClowie.
Oh, okay.
have a hard time reading this stuff on this pink paper over here.
Oh,
he says he can help on the scoreboard Friday.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we're doing it Monday. He probably don't work on President's Day anyways, does he?
I bet he doesn't.
So we got one out. Runner at first and third. We ball away. Knox comes set.
Good
Ball's
shot.
drove foul. Down the left field line.
Something else I mentioned, we got 2 state tournaments that we've won here, and 2 Mr. Baseballs have the 2 Mr. Baseball recipients have been here. And we need some signs up around this new scoreboard, saying that. We don't have anything in this field that lets you know we've won 2 championships.
Yes. Yeah, we ain't got nothing up saying it. And, we're scoreboard is a 9-inning scoreboard, so it's a updated scoreboard. Trying to come up with some signs and stuff to go around it right now and get funding to do the stuff. And
all right, bases loaded.
Bases loaded. He walks that one. Which in my mind, that ain't a bad ball. Get a ground ball right here.
Yeah. So this is not Kel Scott up to bat.
No.
This wind's getting a little too much.
Yeah, it's pretty rough up here.
We may have to end this one early tonight.
Kind of blowing our equipment around.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera, because I know the camera's moving.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any more baseball games this week?
No, I shouldn't have any more. A week from today's the next one.
Ball's down in the dirt. Foster does a good job getting it blocked up.
Nobody's been warming up. Let's see, we just need to get 2 outs. And
ground ball, shortstop right here would be a great. Ball's fouled off. Straight back. Get a double play ball right here, get us out of the inning.
Middle school softball hasn't started yet. I think they've got another week before they begin.
There it is, ground ball, second base. Tag.
Run scores.
Did get one out there. Do have 2 away. I don't know who this is they've got coming up to bat now either.
This would be the leadoff spot.
I don't think that's him. If it is, he shrunk. If my eyes is not deceiving me.
No, I think that's him.
Is it?
Emerson, yeah.
Is that Emerson? Maybe the umpire just got tired and started standing up more. Ain't getting as low. We have 2 outs. 7-1. Kaufman leads. Runner standing at first and third. Ball's lined in the 5-6-0.
Another run.
Having another run
that's
there.
8-1. So that's Coffman has matched the run total from yesterday. Summertown has not. And this is
I think Summertown just had that one bad inning down there yesterday, and they give up so many, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's one error that led to a few runs. I believe this is A.J. Daniel up to bat.
Yes, it is. The way this wind's blowing out this direction, I'm afraid if Foster leaves something about waist high inside, It could end up in the tennis courts. Well, that ball was.
He's not content with the walk, is he?
No, and that ball was above his head.
He reached out there to get that one.
Ball was hit deep down the first baseline. Well, like we said, it was up and away. So he's most definitely a swinger. Knox don't like the baseball the umpire give him. Umpire throws it over the dugout. That'll be a BP ball tomorrow.
So, Timmy, I don't remember. Were you at our alumni game in October?
I was not.
Did you get to watch it?
I got to watch some of it. I did.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Right off his glove.
He does make it to first base. Does a line drive, and second baseman went up to get it and just come right out of his glove.
9-1.
This should be Durham coming back up, right?
Yep.
Pick over to first base for Knox.
But you had Doug Lucius playing in that alumni game from your team, your 92 team.
Oh, yeah.
Brent was just the all-time pitcher, but it was neat to see them get out there and play.
I done it here on the baseball field, didn't it?
Yeah, it was out here, and it was with those
foam balls,
right? They don't go anywhere when you hit them. So that really frustrated some of the younger,
the younger generation,
20 somethings that were out here wanting to swing for the fence, and it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was out of town that weekend. I can't remember where we was at. Was playing baseball somewhere. Game was still playing travel baseball at that time. We was gone that week.
Maybe next year they'll play it on the softball field. Maybe Greg will let them play on the softball field.
Did Greg and Jason then play?
Well, Greg didn't make it, but Jason played. Of course, he'd hit the ball and then he wouldn't bother running. You know, whatever happens. But but he's not running.
It's called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Kaufman does have runners standing at second and third. Just the top of the 7th inning.
What's a bullet?
Ball hit foul down the first baseline. Out of play.
Knox doesn't throw with a lot of speed, right? So when they get their timing down, they get some good swings on it.
Well, he was behind that one quite a bit. This is hitting from the right side, but he did hit a bullet right over the dugout, first base dugout. Ball's going to be grounded right back in front of Knox. Knox fields, turns, throws. Going to be out number 3. Get us out of the inning. Score is 9-1 going into the bottom of the 7th inning. So Summertown's last chance right here to see what they can do with it. This is middle school baseball on X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
No, we're going to come back for the bottom of this inning. I just got a message from Beth Gallagher, and evidently I said Brandon Gallagher a while ago instead of Jeremy. I was meaning Jeremy. Beth must be listening.
We're just full.
I am sorry, Jeremy.
Just full of imperfections here today. This is. I think that's why so many people are tuned in still. It's just to watch us mess up.
Just to watch me mess up. Yeah. You're probably right. So, of course, you kind of suckered me into this, Will. Like I said, I got a text message at 3:53, 3:56 says, "Hey, can you come to the radio?" So, not knowing none of these kids, but Ryder Blackwood's going to step in for the bottom of the 7th inning, lead us off. Ball's going to be hit to the shortstop on the ground. Makes a good play over there, flips over, gets Ryder at first for the first out. And Jeremy's liable to whoop me for calling him Brandon.
So let's see, high school wise, I think you guys start on spring break week, don't you?
Yes, I think we do.
You got Eagleville at home on March the 13th.
Yeah, the first part of our schedule looks pretty. It's pretty legit.
And then Forest coming in here a few days later.
Yes.
So the first 2 games are at home, but they're
2 pretty good teams.
Yep.
Max Dillard steps in.
East Hickman that same week on the road. No, it's also at home. First 3 games.
I think the first 3's at home. Then we go on the road for a while. And get into a bunch of them tournaments and stuff he's playing. And
play Lawrence County on March 20th.
It's going to be 3 balls, 1 strike. It's a off-speed pitch. Max was out in front of it just a little bit, kind of cue-balled it foul there.
Full count.
Yeah, should have brought it back to full.
Look how Eagleville did in their single A state tournament last year. You know, we thought they'd be a team that'd be a good candidate.
Oh, yeah.
A little outside.
Yeah.
Hey, let's move it on.
Yeah, that's called strike 3 for the second out. Jake Pettis coming up for Summertown. And both these Kaufman pitchers here have come in. They've actually thrown really well today.
They have.
So ball's fouled back against the net.
Talk about playing Forest second game. They're in our region next season.
Yeah, it's called strike 1. Yeah,
that's strike 2, I believe. Yeah, strike 2.
Yeah, strike 2. Sorry.
But yeah, Forest will be in our region.
Yeah, when they redo everything.
Community.
Ball's fouled off the net. First base side.
The region tournament this year is a little different format too, right? And
yeah,
sub-state's going to be kind of like a tournament.
Yeah, it's a best out of 3.
That's going to be interesting.
Instead of doing just a 1-game deal, they're doing a best out of 3. I like it.
Yeah.
So Drake comes set. He's fighting to stay in this game here. Ball away.
I wanted to end the game there.
Yeah, I don't want to end like that, but I think that's the exact same pitch that he just called Max Dillard out on. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's down. Look at 2-2. Yeah, it's. I think they've went to a 3. I ain't read none of it on it, Will. I just seen some changes. I knew that they've went to a 3-game series, which is, it's different. It's new to everybody in baseball, but
softball didn't change anything.
Ball's going to be up and away.
Yeah.
No, well, and I think they done it for the baseball purposes to where you have so many teams that make it to the state tournament. It's got that one stud pitcher that can get you through the region game and the one sub-state game, and so they've kind of done it to where Jake Pettis does draw a walk. they've kind of done it in baseball to where, you know, it's best of 3, so you have to win 2 games. So,
yeah,
you know, it's kind of even in the playing field for some of these teams. It's got that one.
I hope they give you a little more time before the state starts, because you use up all your pitching, you know, before the state tournament starts.
Yeah, and you will, and I'm sure they'll have a little break in there. But I mean, you just kind of got to work that out. But I mean, you know, there again, everybody that gets there is going to be the same way you are.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. So John Colby steps in, fouls the first pitch straight back.
Got a 4-team district starting next year, because
Yes.
Giles County moves up, Lawrence County's district.
Line drive into center field here for John Colby. Moves Jake Pettis up to second.
He's hit well today. John
He
Colby
has. We do have a runner at first and second, 2 outs. It's the bottom of the 7th inning.
Yes, and Lawrence County and Giles County will have some fun games, I'm sure, starting next season.
Yes. Yeah, Giles County will move to 3.
Basketball and baseball.
Yes, and everything. So we get them this year. Wish they'd went ahead and moved this year.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't. But
I'm glad it only lasted 2 seasons. Yeah, they missed AAA by 1 student. They are the largest AA school in the state.
Yes. Wonder where we fall in that category.
We're right in the middle. We're in the 400s or something. Well, I know Loretta and Summertown are only 4 or 5 students apart.
Ball's hit in a 5-6-0.
Nice play.
Nice play.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful play by the shortstop. He went and got that in a 5-6-0 for a backhand, and good play by the first baseman to handle it. He threw the short hop over there.
That's
so
the best play we've seen this season so far.
It was. That was a good play. But, yeah, talking about the format on Will, you're talking about saving pitching for the state tournament. I mean, you know, everybody that goes there will have to do the same thing, and it's I like it, like I said, because, you know, you're going to have to beat a team twice.
Yeah.
So it ain't really going to be, you know, if you've got that one pitcher, because you go into sub-state and you go in the region, one guy can pitch both games.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely going to be
kind of evens the playing field a little bit. I like it. And they didn't do it in softball because your same pitcher can throw every game, you know, so it wouldn't do no good to do a 3-game series there.
So I guess they don't do the handshakes here since there's a JV game about to start.
Yes,
But
yes.
As far as this game, Coffman starts off 2-0. Summertown starts off 0-2. I think this is my 3rd year to be watching middle school, and these 2 teams have always split the season, but this year it didn't happen that way. So Coffman wins both games to start off. I believe there's a chance that we could see them in the tournaments towards the end of the season. At least that's how it worked out last year. So, but Coffman, again, they should have a very successful season coming up. A lot to be excited about for them.
Good baseball team.
Yeah.
Good group of parents and stuff over there, too. I mean,
Yeah,
we was talking about them earlier. I'm going to bad, you know, we're bad mouthing some of them, boom, Summertown, but that's a good group of people over there.
Yeah, so they are. And we're going to be tormented by these same kids the next 4 years.
Next 4 years, yes. They ain't going nowhere.
No, certainly not. Well, Timmy, thanks so much for filling in on short notice. Next time you'll see a Summertown broadcast, it'll be Thursday night at Mount Pleasant. Lawrence County girls should be playing at home because they're hosting.
Yes.
That'll be. They host great tournaments.
Yes, they do.
So good for them. So that'll be Thursday night. But
I just hate we've got to go to Mount Pleasant, Will.
Yeah,
that's something that Lawrence County needs to do something about. I mean, you know, we can't even host our own district no more. We got to go to Mount Pleasant and use their gym. So we're letting a Mount Pleasant school that's in the tournament with us
host. Yeah,
they're basically we're hosting, but they're getting to play on the home field.
They're getting a lot. They're getting all the money too.
Yes,
they're getting the money.
Yes. So,
all right. Well, thanks again for watching, folks. This is Will Pettis, Tim McKinnig. You've been watching middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports, covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats.